Hey guys, take two. Welcome to the stream. Leon and Pierre here. Episode 225. This week in
It's
Caps.
working now. It's working now.
Oh, we are live. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Glad to be live with you guys. We just did 10 minutes of the show.
We were actually talking to ourselves, basically. Interesting.
To ourselves, but we're here.
We're here. Why don't we do
just
this?
Get right into it? Or
give it a few minutes. I think people are probably like
confused.
What happened?
All right. Cool. I'm gonna play the music for y'all. Make sure you guys let us know you can hear us. And say hi in the comments. For now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
They can hear us now.
I was like, we can get no comments for nothing we're saying.
Yeah, like you guys didn't like anything we were saying. It was like weird. Felt really hated.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys share out the show. Let's get more people in here. Yeah, see, now we got people pouring in here.
Yeah. You see, now Canada's internet is getting a bad rap. For some reason, now the internet is going to get blamed again.
No, this time I think it was just a weird glitch.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be watching Wicked Weekender for Life. Doesn't look like my cup of tea. Anna wants to see it though.
Yeah, the witch sounds like she could sing, man.
I have no desire to see that. No offense to anybody that likes it. I have no desire to see that.
I saw this Threads argument. I feel like Threads is like this this engagement tease where everyone just posts stuff that's like controversial to get engagement or whatever. Yeah. People are complaining that like Red One, I guess like the Rock's movie, they spent so much money paying the actors and actresses, but Wicked they didn't, and how that's so unfair and whatever and blah blah blah. I don't know, it's just
God, I don't
like people just post on Threads, just argue with people. I feel like
I like Threads. It's easier. Yeah. It's easier to like create engaging content.
I feel like a lot of it is engagement bait, though.
A lot of it is, but don't partake in it.
Yeah. I got it. There's like things you could do to like block certain words so they don't show up on your feed. Because Threads is really weird. It doesn't just show you like who you're following. It tries to like build an algorithm for you.
Yeah, and guys, one thing we talked about when we were talking to ourselves. Get ready for Friday, December 13th, because Pat and I have an absolutely incredible Friday the 13th lineup for you guys. Wait till you guys see it. They arrive next week, which I'm so excited to see these. But it's going to be huge. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Why don't we hit the countdown for now, Leon, because we're getting a little late start here.
All right, gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps. The finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, the classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. We're bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This views from the vault.
Welcome to the stream, guys. It's This Week in Caps, episode 225. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Freaky Friday night. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
And Leon, when you show our hats, don't change the screen anymore. Just show them like this.
Okay.
I think I was testing out with Pat, and when I look at it on the TV and stuff, it looks really good. So
it's fine.
No need to be all clunky with it. We'll just keep it like this. Cool. So, we're gonna have a good little show today, guys. We've got a hat dropping tonight. I already went through this, so Leon's gonna hear it a second time. But for those that don't know, Leon and I spent about 10 minutes talking to ourselves, and I'm looking in the comments. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no one's even engaging with us. They're like, whatever, So. From a Topper's perspective, I'll go through this, guys. I just want to get some of this Topper stuff kind of out of the way because a lot of people ask questions. So First, I kind of covered Friday the 13th, which is going to be incredible. Now, on Thanksgiving is when Pat and I are going to announce what the Black Friday deal is. We are not, Pat and I, it's going to be great, but Pat and I are not about these fucking Black Friday sales that start 3 weeks ahead of Black Friday. We're not into that shit. We're going to have a Black Friday sale for the weekend. It's going to be fantastic. And then we're going to have little things going on through the holiday season that I think you guys are going to really, really enjoy. But the staple is always going to be great hats. You know, we're going to have great hats throughout the holiday season. And like I said, the Friday the 13th pack that we created, I think it's 7 hats.
Ooh.
I think it's 7 hats, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, they're fucking insane. So those will be landing next week, and then for Vault Club members, you'll get first crack at them. You're gonna get first crack at them. Now, for those that have seen, I have to kind of call an audible here. For those that have seen the camo Ducks hat, right? That's the Camo Vise Ducks hat. That one will be dropping on Black Friday. Okay, but I didn't give Vault Club members a chance. So any Vault Club member that's interested in that hat, you can either wait till Black Friday or you can send an invoice request. I'm sorry, but because I kind of moved things around. Originally, I wasn't going to have any hats dropping Black Friday weekend, but I said, you know what? No, we got to still drop some good stuff. We can't stop because we got too many hats in the pipeline. So that weekend, it's going to be the Ducks and then 2 LA Kings hats that are dropping over that weekend. The LA Kings hat, you guys already had a crack at. But if you're looking for the camo Ducks, make sure you send in that invoice request. Anna's just at the tail end of the invoices for this last video, and boy, was that a busy one. I mean, right when I think you can't get any busier, it just keeps getting busier. And Steve, anybody that's looking to see the camo vibes when I don't have it up here with me, just go check my Instagram. It's on my Instagram, or on my Threads account. You can go look at it there, and that'll be your best bet right now. All right, so that's like the Toppers news, right? So I went through that. Here's the hat that's dropping tonight. The Wyoming Cowboys. So Pat and I have been doing a lot more NCAA. We absolutely love NCAA. It's kind of like our minor league 2.0. We're just really enjoying kind of messing with the logos and some of the different teams and whatnot. And this one will be dropping tonight. So this has got a burnt wood crown, black visor, green UV. It's got Wyoming across the front in yellow, outlined in metallic gold, and Cowboys in metallic copper. And who is that, Leon?
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete on the side, and that iconic Wyoming W on the back. So this will be dropping this evening, sometime. I'll tell you guys, 10:15 p.m. Okay, so this will be dropping. You guys ready to get started with the show?
Mm-hmm.
When I say you guys, I mean you, Leon. Now the audience are actually fucking here listening. So let's get started here.
Oh, let me show off my hat real quick. Shout out to the Raptors. This hat damn near cost me $100, but it was worth it. This is the team exclusive City Connect hat. Vince Carter doing the East Bay 30th anniversary. Pinstriping all around. Gray bottom. Delivered by FedEx because Canada Post is still on strike.
Fucking Canada Post. I mean, listen, I'm so thankful to be an American. You know, I'm so thankful to be an American. But I will say this was the busiest week I've ever had at Topperzstore USA. Fucking out of control, man.
Yeah.
Out of control. Even the mailman was like, God, can you guys fucking stop?
I usually tell how busy you are by how often we talk outside of like this is like kind of like a work setting, I guess. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been talking much.
Yeah.
It's been fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's all good.
The mailman was like, the mailman faked a knee injury. He's out until December 2nd.
Really? He called out till December 2nd? That's crazy.
With a knee injury. I think he was just so sick of coming to us and filling that fucking truck. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Abel, check out Real Sports Apparel. They are the official vendor of Raptors and Maple Leafs, Marlies, and Argos.
Not Fanatics?
No, like that's their team store's website, basically.
Is it powered by Fanatics?
Mm-mm. Like that's their team store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Maybe Canada, they got away with it. But you can buy Leafs, Raptors, Marlies, Argos, and I guess eventually the WNBA team when they come over.
Oh, Jesus.
We got one. 2026.
What are they going to be called?
They haven't decided yet. Yeah.
Weren't the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, weren't they girls?
I think the ones from the Chris Pratt ones were girls, I believe. Maybe. But they are the Raptors because people kept voting in Raptors because Jurassic Park was very popular.
All right, well, I guess we just get into the show here. It's not that interesting.
Let's do it. Crown-minded. A lot of black NHL and then 2 Heather joints down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, God, Heather, man, please take that out of the catalog.
You like the power suit hat?
Trade that for tiger camo.
Or desert camo. Or snow camo. Any type
Snow
of
camo and tiger camo.
You don't like desert camo?
Not really. Not like tiger camo. Tiger camo is great.
Yeah.
And snow camo? Incredible.
Good digi camo, any color.
Digi camo, I liked, but it was too crispy.
Yeah.
The material is a little bit different. It feels more like I don't mind
stiffer.
it.
Yeah.
But people liked it. People didn't really like that feeling. But I like it. It's pretty breathable. But all right. Aside from those Heather ones, like I do like the black NHL.
Yeah, I do like it. Pittsburgh, Toronto stick out to me. Yeah, Buffalo's nice.
I mean, anything looks nice in black.
Yeah, they all look better in black.
Pat,
the logo gets time to shine, right?
Yeah, and Pat and I have every All-Star game patch in the system for the NHL coming on black domes with green unders with the right era appropriate front logo, everything. They're going to be landing pretty soon. I can't wait.
Yeah. You got a bunch of black ones going too.
You need to have like black dome NHL, man. I mean, you got to have it.
Yeah. Well, the reason why for me was like I knew there was gonna be a rush of everyone doing hats. I just figured like if it's black, it's less likely that people are gonna do them. But as we're seeing, it might not be the case.
No, that wasn't my thought process. My thought process was more like they're just clean.
Yeah, I mean black looks the best too.
You can't like
it's gonna give the logo a chance to shine.
You can't worry about what everybody else is gonna do.
No, not worry, but like I was just gonna move to black.
You considered it though.
Well, I knew there was going to be a bum rush of people doing NHL.
But why consider it? Just do your thing.
Yeah, I did. I would pivot, a small pivot to like, here, let's just try to do something different.
Pivot? What are you using? Fucking corporate jargon? Fuck that, man. I
don't care. Do some black hats. Black is like my favorite color for a hat, I think.
I think it's most people's favorite color for a hat.
Yeah.
But I just don't give a shit what other people do.
That's fair.
It's worked for me, okay.
Yes.
I just don't care. You know, like I think like the most important thing and is like just confident in what you're gonna create. Like I don't give a fuck if someone else did it. Like I'm gonna do it better. You know?
That's fair.
But these are good. These are good. I like them all. I mean, you can't go wrong with these things. These are gray bottoms, though, I believe.
I could check.
I'm pretty sure they're gray.
So you're really against the 2 Heather ones, huh?
I don't like Heather, man. I think it's just garbage to me. They look like They look cheap to me.
Yeah. The LA one's like a sneaky heather. It doesn't quite look like heather, but it is heather.
I know heather when I see it. You're not gonna fucking sneak it past me.
You can sniff it out. Yeah, gray bottom.
Yeah, I gotta sneak that shit into my cart.
They look like they're gray. I mean, at least I checked Pittsburgh Penguins and it was gray bottom.
Yeah, they're gray bottoms. They're gray bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good though. Well executed, nice and clean. Can't go wrong. Nice job, Crown Minded. Let's move on here, guys. Yes, left coast. That's a good way of putting it. They look like sail hats. Yeah. All right, Leon, take us through Promo Colorado.
Yeah, so we had the two black hats on the left drop Monday. So the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. The two Denver Bronco black hats, green bottoms dropped an hour ago. We gave two of those away. Congratulations to the winners. And then the four hats on the right, we did those with Skyzoo, the rapper, and MC. The top one is based on snowfall a little bit. So it's got the 1986 World Series, Brooklyn, done in kind of Dodger mixed colors. Brooklyn script is based on his name. He was named after, his nickname is from a disco group from Brooklyn called Sky, and they had a song called Skyzoo. The New York Mets, done in Dodger colors, kind of ties into the Dodgers and New York. He wrote a whole album, a conceptual album about snowfall, and that takes place in LA. So kind of tied those two ideas together, and then the New York, kind of tying in like Yankee colors with Knicks colors. So yeah.
I've listened to Skyzoo before, Weston. I've listened to him. He's not my favorite, but I think he's solid.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Super nice guy. And then moving forward, we got the Clink Room.
Well, before we go there, Kendrick Lamar's album. Did you listen to it?
I listened to it one pass, yeah. But I was like doing work and doing slides. I wasn't like really listening.
It's fucking
I did do it one pass.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. He left Not Like Us off it, interestingly enough.
I don't think it was left off. I don't think that was like the strategy. I think this is a new album.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got enough streams already, I guess. But I mean, like lesser artists would have just put it on to get the streams to count for the album, I think.
I don't know. This album is fucking great, start to finish. I think it's great. I couldn't get past the first song for so long because I just kept repeating it.
Oh, really?
It's so good, man. The album's fucking solid.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people saying like, "Oh, it sounds too West Coast." Like, West Coast is fucking like what happened to this? Like,
that's who he is, though.
No, but I'm saying like when I was a kid, right? Like West Coast sounded like West Coast. The South sounded like the South. Yeah. Chicago had its own sound. New York had its own sound.
Yeah. New Orleans had their own sound.
I was on Threads. I know we talk about Threads a lot. But I was on Threads and some guys like, well, real good artists appeal to everybody, not just. I'm like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
No, you gotta be who you are. You gotta be true to who you are. You don't want to see West Coast guys doing South. That's why you bring on a lot of collabs too to kind of get that sound. You don't want to hear them fake the sound, right?
It sounds like a West Coast album, and I love it, man. Like I grew up on like Big E and all this New York stuff, right? But then I also really enjoyed the dichotomy of like listening to like Dre and Snoop. Like I enjoyed it. Like it had a completely different. It almost felt like you were in a different place. And now everyone wants it to be like this vanilla, homogenous sort of like everybody sound like it's fucking weird, man.
Well, they all fight for streams too now, right? So everyone just wants to have like a good 2-minute song or a good 10 seconds for TikTok. Like it's not even.
I don't know, man. I like the fucking different sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just like the different sounds. I don't know, man. This album's fucking good though. You have to listen to it. I mean, I know Drake is gonna be pretty upset with you, but You should fucking listen to it. It's fucking fantastic.
You got to know that enemy. So I definitely listened to it today. But like if I didn't like pay it enough mind to give it like a solid review.
Well, I'll be waiting for your review, but I'll tell you my review. It's amazing.
Yeah, you liked it. You liked it.
It's amazing. I then went to the gym, and I played it 2 more times while I was in the gym today.
Mm-hmm.
Was
SZA on the last track?
She was on one of the tracks. She's on the 3rd track, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
She might be on multiple tracks. I don't know, but like, I'm not a fan of the features. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the guy.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, because he didn't really. There wasn't like a lot of controversy in this album. Like, he didn't.
Yeah, there
make
was. Talking a lot of shit, man.
Well, the first one he was talking about Wayne a little bit, right?
He's talking about Lil Wayne and how people hate him. Like, no one really gave his flowers for getting the Super Bowl gig, and like, except for Nas, like, he's like, listen, he's like, he took his shots.
Yeah, but it's not all like rap beef stuff. So
he ain't gonna. But he's not gonna do that.
Yeah,
but he's never gonna make peace with Drake. That's clear.
They shouldn't though. They both said some nasty stuff to each other. If they were to just shake hands and be like, yeah, okay, cool, we're cool. No, I think it'd be kind of lame, right?
It would be. And Drake's a bitch, so it doesn't Why
is he a bitch?
Drake's a bitch.
For what?
He's just a bitch. Drake is a bitch.
Right.
He's just like a bitch. Sing song, bitchy fucking. He was on fucking Nickelodeon or wherever the fuck he was. Like, this guy's a bitch. He was born a bitch. He's not like a tough guy. He's like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Right.
That's just my opinion. I think he's a bitch.
You could have.
The rappers I grew up with were like fucking tough and shit, man. Like, this guy's a bitch. Like, he's just singing songs and shit. Like, he's a bitch.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these rappers don't come from crazy backgrounds. No.
I don't know.
Like, a lot of these guys come from the burbs now.
You gotta understand, like, it's like, I grew up like Wu-Tang Clan. These motherfuckers like did shit. Like, fucking Snoop, and he did shit. Like, these guys did shit. Like, this guy, like, he was on, what was that show he's on fucking Nickelodeon?
Degrassi.
That Nickelodeon, right?
No, it was like a Canadian like show for like, it's like a Saved by the Bell kind of show. Degrassi High.
I can't stand that guy. There's like I can't even sell the OVO fucking Boston Celtics jacket. I tried. I fucking tried. I just can't sell it, man.
Shit.
I put up my story like, please, somebody buy this shit off me. Doesn't fit. It's fucking associated with this pussy Drake. I can't get rid of it.
I think a lot comes from being popular though. Like, a lot of people just don't like him because he's popular.
They don't like.
He's done a lot. He's done a lot for Toronto, so I'll never speak ill of the man.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get back to the clink room.
So they did like a Christmas takeover. So we got 2 from Raphael, Reindeer Revolt, and the lights. So that little black cat hiding in the Christmas tree. Sure, Pierre likes that.
Shaggy's greater than Drake.
I mean, that's an opinion. Drake still gets billions of streams. Sugar Shiv by Casey and Cody. The Jolly Rancher. Krampus by Phil Hauser, and the Mari Laud by Josh Voles. I did an interview with Phil and Josh to kind of talk about their designs. That'll be airing Sunday. But this is your 6-pack of Christmas designs. They're up for pre-order until December 22nd with an estimated delivery of May 2025.
I'm going to defer to you on this. I'm not a fan of Christmas shit, man.
Yeah. You don't like, I think the Christmas shiv is kind of funny. We've all done that with the candy canes. Not advisable to really stab anyone with them, but, we've all at least poked our own fingers.
I've never done that with a fucking candy cane. Like,
you've never done this with
turn it into like a fucking knife? No.
No, it's just the way pre-pause, but the way you suck on it, it becomes sharp like that. The candy cane.
That sounds awfully Drake-ish.
Yeah. Well, you just crunch the candy cane. Like you just chew through it.
I'm never a fucking fan of candy canes, but like this one's fashioned into a shiv.
No, but just how you eat the candy cane, and it becomes like that naturally if you don't bite through.
You have much more experience with these candy canes than I do. I honestly, Leon, I don't maybe had a couple candy canes in my life. They're fucking
in your whole life.
Yeah, like
wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not into this fucking. Listen. The only thing I like
Christmas.
Can I be honest with you? The only thing I like about Christmas is spending time with my family and eating.
Yeah. You're not like a big gifter, right?
No, I give gifts. I don't want them.
Yeah.
If I want something, I'm just gonna get it myself.
Yeah.
But like this obligatory like trading of fucking gifts.
You're not into it. You don't seem like a guy that like I'm waiting to cross off a list. Hopefully someone buys something off your list. You don't seem like that.
Dude, no, man. I don't want nothing from nobody. I just I told Anna, don't buy me nothing. I told my parents, don't buy me nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. Okay. I just want to spend time with my fucking family, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to make Christmas colored hats. I don't want fucking Krampus. I don't want to fucking. No, I'm not a Scrooge. I want to spend time with my family.
Yeah.
I don't want a gift. There's nothing.
Your presence is your presence.
I don't want that. I just want the gift I want is just to be surrounded by my family and not have any responsibility for 1 or 2 days.
That's fair.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I don't want this obligatory let's trade gifts that we probably neither of us want just to do it. It's like it's fucking weird.
We've been doing this thing with our friend groups. We just have like really not extravagant, but like dinners, like good dinners at someone's house. But no gifts. Like let's just spend the money on the food. Either be potluck or we order nice food from somewhere. That's what we've been doing the last couple of years.
Call me a little bitter here, but I'm super sick and tired of these fucking early Black Friday sales too. I don't know when it's become this, right?
I mean, it's not just hat. It's all stores.
I'm not talking about just hats. I'm talking about everything. Like just
yeah.
I mean,
Cyber Monday. Like, is there anything left for Cyber Monday? Like, no one's
where's the fucking end, man? I mean, now we're like pretty soon it's gonna be Black Friday in July. Like, I mean, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm past it all. I want to see my son happy, my daughter happy. I want to see Anna happy. I want to get them gifts and shit. But what the fuck do I need a gift for? What is it for? Like, what? I don't need that. I don't need none of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, you open your email. It's like fucking early Black Friday sale starting to. It's like a fucking random Wednesday. Like what the fuck, man? It's not even close yet. Like, just stop.
Everyone wants that money, man.
I enjoy things just like everybody else. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a collector, right? I fucking enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But this like need to exchange gifts is fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the exchanging part, but I like buying people stuff.
I do too. That I do like.
I like
to make other people happy. Yeah. But I don't like the awkwardness of opening up a gift while someone's watching you to see what your fucking reaction is. I don't fucking want nothing to do with that, man.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
I don't want to.
I do like
shit. I don't.
Yeah.
Just fucking put some good food on the table. Let's watch the claymation fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and let's just like fucking relax. You know,
have a good time. Yeah.
Let's watch the Detroit Lions actually play a meaningful game. You know.
Yeah, now it's they're worth watching. They've been.
That's Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving. I'm sorry. NBA, usually the Celtics.
NBA. Yeah.
Usually the Celtics. They play almost every Christmas. You know, that's what I want, man. That's what I want.
Yeah. But we're getting near that time, so I'm gonna play the video for you.
Oh shit! Yeah. The hat's about to drop. Don't buy me this hat for Christmas, guys. All right, so this is about to drop on the website, everybody. You got the Wyoming Cowboys. Pat and I are expanding our horizons with some of the NCAA stuff we've been doing. There's a lot more to come, but this Wyoming Cowboys is about to drop on the site. You've got a burnt wood crown, black visor, green UV, Wyoming across the front in yellow, outlined in metallic gold. The Cowboys kind of script there in copper, and Pistol Pete on the side, and that Wyoming W on the back. This will be dropping momentarily on the website, guys. So if you haven't already picked it up via invoice, now is your chance. And that is it. All right.
Yeah, I'll put the link once it's up.
Yeah, once it's up, and then I'll put that in. Was that Aggies vaulted already? I don't know what he's talking about.
The guns.
Oh no, that's not vaulted. No. That's still around. Yeah. All right. Do you want to get into this, Leon?
Yeah. So Monday for VIPs, the fresh colorway dogfight drops. Tuesday for general population. These all feature military style logos, all done with blue, like navy, seashore, and wheat colorway. So we got at the top Seahawks hat. I think it's called the Death from Above, and then 40 swords with daisy cutters, Jason V, and then we got two Ephras, so the Ghost Army 2.0, and then Phil Hauser's Peacemakers, and then Ephras Ghost Army, the original. That was one of the like almost 2.0. Okay, the hat's up. One of the early 2.0s.
Yeah, I have the original.
Yeah.
That was the second drop, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was in the first drop. I think it was in the second drop, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Where's my stream? All right, so I posted a link for y'all. I'm gonna pin it.
All right. So the hat is live on the site. So if you guys want to grab it, go ahead on over, and we're gonna continue on here.
Yeah. And then Circuit's Spirit by Austin. So that was the shock drop of the week. Moving forward, our first topic of the day. So StockX recently admitted in court documents, Nike actually sued them. They actually admitted that their authenticators cannot determine if the product is authentic. This led them to change their return policy, which we'll get into in a second. But what is your initial thoughts to this statement here?
Pretty big fucking problem.
Yeah, like that's their whole business, right? It's built on this, right?
Yeah, their credibility is built on this, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is bad.
Yeah. So this all started, I think, someone received a fake pair of shoes, and then StockX refused to refund the guy the money. So the guy took it to Nike, and then Nike started investigating. So they sent their employees to buy a bunch of shoes, and they found out that a lot of them were coming back fake.
Insane. As I pull up my StockX sales report,
yeah,
see if I ever bought anything from them. I did buy a couple sneakers from them, but
yeah,
major. I usually use GOAT.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
they've recently changed their return policy in response to everything that's happened. So right now they're saying that in 14 days you're eligible to get a store credit if you send it back. If you don't like the shoe, you have a chance to resell it on their platform for 90 days. And then there are some instances where the shoe is not eligible for return, and then you can resell it for a no-fee resale. They do not also cover the cost to send it back to them.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, right?
I mean, it makes you mad, right? Like, what was the whole point of this? and people were like just submitting fakes. Like that was the whole point of
Could you
them
imagine
existing.
if someone got one fake through, how many times they must have done it? They must have been like, all right, fuck it, let's just open the floodgates here.
Yeah. Well, what also is like what's annoying that like, all right, let's say you bought a pair of shoes and you determine that they're fake, so you want to get a refund. So you're gonna send it back for them to sell it again to someone else. Like it's just like it's not a good solution, right?
Well, I guess my take would be don't fucking support this place.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, you saw a lot of markets crash in terms of like hype. So like remember when the dunks were going for like $300, $400, $500? Like
Yeah,
a lot of that crap. Let's go ahead.
Some still do. I mean,
yeah, like the rare ones, but I mean like the general release ones were going crazy, like just regular like university colors and stuff like that were going for crazy amounts. But like could you like think like people spent like $500, $600, $700 on fake ones? It's insane, right?
Wild, man.
Yeah,
that's wild. Well, forget that. Don't support them.
Yeah, it's tough.
Garbage.
Klein has spent $15,000 on StockX. Oh my god! All right, Klein.
And never had an issue that you know of. Like, how do
That
you
know of? Yeah, yeah, that you know.
That's the thing. Like, that's the scary part. Is like some of these fakes look so fucking real, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, this is why like I have sneakers, right? But I've kind of slowed down on them. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these?
Yeah.
Like sneakers are like I don't know, man. They're not for me. I like hats better because they represent teams and shit like that. But like some of these sneakers, I'm like, I really like a lot of my Dunks and my New Balances and stuff. But some of the stuff is like,
At least Brady's close to your size in a sneaker than he is in a hat, though.
No, Brady is now. Brady can wear my sneakers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So at least you'll know that whatever you're almost buying it for two people, essentially.
Yeah, well, he comes up here when he wants. He's like, "Yeah, can I take these?" Yeah, go ahead, man. Have at it, buddy. Saves me some money back to school time. I just say, "Hey, you want some sneakers for school this year? Go upstairs."
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, don't support StockX. All right, let's move on.
All right, Topperzstore Europe. So this is their A-frame and is it M20 for the AC Milan joints?
Those are 920s.
920s, yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, good stuff. So these are you're going to see a lot more of these A-frames and whatnot coming to Topperzstore and Topperzstore USA. Listen, a lot of the trend, like we're all fitted guys here, right? But like these snapbacks are fucking taking over the world right now, man. I can tell you because I know what we're selling. So, we're always going to be fitted guys, but these are fantastic as well. 940s and 950s. And if you go onto the New Era Instagram, right? They've done a really good job describing the different cuts. I don't know if you've seen those posts, but they kind of talk about each silhouette, the differences and whatnot. So if you're ever unclear, we have our videos, which are really good too. But also go check out the New Era Cap Instagram because they do a good job kind of exploring the differences and whatnot. So nice releases from Topperzstore there. Let's move on here, Leon. Okay, so Europe had these hats drop this week. So I'll ask you, Leon, keep two, drop two.
I'm gonna keep the Vegas and the Atlanta.
Wait, the alien on the real tree?
Yeah, the alien on the real tree.
Yeah, okay.
I'll keep the Atlanta. I'll drop the Brown Rams and the Broncos. But the Yankees and the Mets get honorable mention. Those are like the microfiber fabric.
Yeah.
The fleece kind of looking.
Micro fleece.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, good releases from Pat over there. I'd have to say my favorite is probably the Atlanta. I'm still a fan of Realtree, man. You don't need 1,000 of them, but like I'm still a fan of Realtree if it's done right.
Yeah. I think I'm leaning more towards what you say though. I like them when they're mono. Well, you said they sell better when they're mono, but
they definitely sell better when they're mono.
Yeah.
You can't do like a real tree, like visor or crown standalone with a different color. They just don't sell.
Have you guys touched winter real tree? If so,
No.
I bought the NBA one, the Raptors.
Yeah, but I think he's talking about have we ever done it? And I've never. We can't.
Oh,
It's not available to us.
No, I almost did.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. More toppers. Europe.
I've never seen. This is the first time I saw the Knicks ransom.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Yeah, there's some good stuff here, man. I love that Calgary Flames. I like the Calgary Flames logo.
Yeah.
I like the Red Wings too with the octopus. Is that what it is? They throw on the fucking
ice. On the ice. Disgusting.
The Islanders is cool too. Like there's some good fucking releases from Topperzstore Europe.
You know, these savages from Detroit would strap these octopi to their body, 8, 10, 12-pound octopuses, and keep it on their keep it inside of them or on them or whatever the fuck.
Inside of them? What is that? Sounds really weird.
Yeah, because they had to get like patted down or whatever, so they would strap them to their bodies.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
On another note, octopus are fucking super smart.
Yeah.
They're like problem solvers.
So you got to strap this dead octopus to yourself, sneak it in the stadium, just so you could throw it on the ice when your team scores, and then it would freeze and shit and get stuck to the ground. It was a whole thing. But having said that, I like that Tampa.
Yeah,
that's that old school Tampa logo.
Yeah, we got one of those coming to the U.S., a different version. But yeah, good stuff here. Really good stuff. No, but I'm telling you, fucking octopus are like fucking problem solvers. They can like open jars and shit.
Yeah, they're smart.
They're very smart. Like two really deceptively smart animals are crows and octopus.
Yeah.
You know, I was always shocked by the fact that crows are super smart too. You know?
Did you know tigers can mimic the sounds of their prey?
Tigers can?
Yeah. So they had these tigers next to these cows in a zoo, and they started mooing. Those fucking assholes. They
started mooing?
Mooing, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta listen, I'm a grizzly bear fan, but you gotta take a polar bear just because they're bigger. It'd be a tough fight, I think, honestly.
Yeah. I've always been team polar bear, but yeah, you're right. It's close. I think, yeah, they're both savages. I think like polar bears are just a little bit more savage because there's no plants. They can't eat no bullshit.
No, that's not why. It's because they're more starved and food deprived.
Yeah.
So
it's harder to get food where they are. So they're savages.
It makes them and their environment is literally like disappearing.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Let's move on. All right, Topperzstore USA. We got a lot of stuff drop. That Phillies hat, though.
That wasn't it?
That was.
I pulled it from the channel. It
might have been last week, but we've got quite a few NFL hats we dropped this week. Deliberately trying to drop more NFL this week as we get into that kind of that second half of the season push. So we did a bunch of NFL statement, which did really well. The Javon Curse, the Freak 2.0, I think that one sold out. The Hook'em sold out. That Black Rawhide just dropped today. And if we move to the next slide, that Ducks blew out. I mean, the Suede Browns, the Velvet Whalers, the Peoria Chiefs, that was a restock or a pre-order leftover. Just a lot of stuff dropped over at Topperzstore USA. You guys are really in tune with it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because all of our viewers are in tune with what we do over at Topperzstore. The last slide, Leon, is there another slide?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff dropped. I mean, it's just all week long we're dropping it. dropping stuff and just really good stuff. I feel like solid stuff. Also, we shined a light on 958 frames this week because 958 frames are really starting to hit pretty hard. So 940s again, a little bit more streamlined and probably a little bit more, I'd say like snug. I would say is the look, where the 950 A-frame feels more like a 5950 with a snapback. So we dropped different 950 A-frames all week. I know Victor Silva, one of our biggest supporters of the channel, and also someone who supports Topperzstore USA, he loves the 950 A-frame as well. So this was a good week for him. All right, ready to move along?
Yep. So this was this was a fight that had a little bit of our viewership down last week. Everyone wanted to watch this fight. Most streamed fight ever. We ran and watched the fight after the stream too. A lot of people saying the fix was in. I mean, this has been accused of Jake Paul many times. Contracts where he says the fighters can't knock him out, and Tyson was pulling his punches. I guess I asked you, what do you think is more likely? The fix is in, or near 60-year-old fighter who had 8 blood transfusions and an ulcer wasn't able to get it done?
This guy, he's too old to be fighting, man.
Yeah. And the tail end of Tyson's career.
A video that showed where Tyson kind of pulled his punch where he could have knocked him out. I saw that video.
Yeah.
Hard to tell, like, did he rethink the punch because Paul was moving backwards? Like, listen, at the end of the day, this fight shouldn't have fucking happened. But I'm pretty sure I felt very strongly that Mike Tyson would have handed this guy his ass, and like even at 58 years old or whatever the fuck, but does it matter? At this point,
we watched.
We kind of tried to watch it. I think.
Yeah.
I
trick
think
was
like,
to use your phone. If you tried to watch it on TV, it was buffering to death.
Nah, the trick wasn't. My phone sucked too. The trick was like what you said, which was pause it, let it wait like 2 minutes, and then watch it.
Yeah.
But if my gut's telling me it was fixed, but then again, Tyson's almost 60 years old, man.
The dude looked like he could barely walk out.
This guy, Paul, needs to fucking just go away. He's ruining boxing, dude. He's fucking ruining it.
Well, he's getting more people to watch, but they're not watching boxing. They're just here for the spectacle. So, dude, it's kind of a full circle moment because when we first got introduced to him, he was on the undercard of Tyson versus Holyfield.
I just wish he'd go the fuck away.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he didn't even look to be in that great a shape. Like, he looks sloppy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
He looked like he was carrying Mike, though, towards the end. I think it looked like he could have put him out, but didn't.
Yeah, but if it were a real fight, I do believe Mike Tyson would have knocked him out in the first, like, 2 or 3 rounds.
In his current state?
Yeah.
The first round, it looked like Mike was hitting him.
Do you know how, like, this motherfucker, Paul, just jumped into the scene, like, how many years ago? Like, this guy's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You don't just pick up boxing one day.
Yeah.
You just don't pick it up.
The thing with Mike is Mike had some terrible fights in his late 30s, though. Terrible ones. So it's like we're adding 20 years to that.
Terrible fights, but but this guy this Jake Paul is not a fucking boxer, dude.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking boxer. He's a joke. He's a joke.
The thing with him is he is at least getting people who would never watch boxing to watch.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Boxing doesn't need this fucking guy. Well, boxing has always been carried by its heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm.
So, and people may argue that, but in reality, when boxing was at its best, right, when it was when it was Money in the Bank, is when the heavyweight division carried it. That's when it was the best. when you had Tyson, Holyfield, even before you had Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali. That's when this shit was the best. That's what carries it, not this kind of fucking joke, not this bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? And Mike Tyson in his prime, no one could touch him. No one. Muhammad Ali, nobody. And the thing is about Mike Tyson's prime was in his 20s, like in his like late teens, early 20s. Like, I mean,
yeah. Spent a couple of those years in jail too, unfortunately.
Yeah, but either way, man, this shit was a fucking spectacle. It was a spectacle.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same. He runs the same play. It's like he's got this like Mayweather, you know, like same thing with Mayweather. Mayweather wasn't really like a popular when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. No one watched him. No one cared. It wasn't until it became Money Mayweather when people wanted to see him lose so badly is when he really got those big paydays. So I think like he takes that kind of approach, like just becomes this like hated character.
No, I also know.
And every time we're just waiting for him to get knocked out.
No, but Mayweather's elevation also corresponded with like the heavyweight division getting weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know a lot of people are going to disagree. You can see great boxing in the lower weight classes, but in general, people want to see the biggest and the best. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always been that way. They want to see the biggest and the best. And the biggest and the best in the heavyweight division at one point made boxing like it. It was like if there was a pay-per-view boxing match, everyone was watching it.
Yeah.
I also think UFC is fucking hurt boxing.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Boxing hurt itself too, though, with a lot of the different promoters.
No, Don King was the start of Don King was the start of the downfall.
Yeah.
That guy sucked. That guy was a terrible human being. Bad for the sport. He was a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
All right.
What did people say? Did they say it was fixed or no?
85% say fixed.
Doesn't Jake Paul just have a punchable face? Like, look at this guy. Right? Look at his face, man.
Yeah. No one punches him. Every time anyone gets in the ring with him, no one ever like really goes to hit him, man. I don't understand.
Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started on Robin Givens either. You're right, Scotty. I don't want to talk about her.
Yeah. All right. Getting the hat clubs, I guess section. So just a reminder, all of their, I guess, hats now come with like some type of gift. So we're on the pin stage of their gift giving. They dropped their Vanilla Bean 47 brand hats. The panna cottas are redone in 47.
Yeah.
Then they had their this was Saturday last week. So the blurred camo.
Oh God.
Collection. And then I have grabbed the assorted I guess stuff on their website that they've dropped recently.
I was right about that star hat too. It didn't sell, did it?
Probably not. It's like 3 people from Pittsburgh probably bought it.
And that Cardinals hat, that dude, come on, man. That one in the lower left, like.
Yeah, I think it's like leftovers from the like velvet shit because like that
no,
that Phillies is like the no.
There was like a collaboration. I think those two hats were a collaboration with somebody.
Oh, were they? They're part of the ambassador packs, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe their ambassador stuff. I don't remember.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's some clean hats here. Like the Brooklyn, the California Angels, I think looks good.
Mm-hmm. That Brooklyn's made to look like a Captain America shield.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
oops. Yeah. Oh, there are people saying the sad girls.
What is that?
Fitted Bird and the other chick. I don't remember her name offhand. It's like I guess they're collectors.
Oh, I know who they are. Yeah.
Mina, I think.
The Cardinals hat?
The Cardinals and the Philly, I think.
No, I don't think so.
It's not.
I didn't see a girl in the picture.
Let's look this up. I believe it was their drop last Saturday.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Maybe it's a Hat Club LA, and then they just put the leftovers online.
Maybe.
Yeah, Hat Club doesn't have it. Hat Club LA.
Show it in a reel or something.
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh wait, that's a different Cardinals, man. Yeah, it's not the same thing.
No, I saw some kid did this Cardinals. It was a guy.
Yeah.
All right, well, that Cardinals is not good, right? I mean, am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
I still mess with Hillside. His last one, I wasn't not able to get. It was nice though.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on here.
Burdeen's. So he had 3 drops, but these were the ones that hit pre-order. The other one was the Indie Clowns, AMS.
They're nice hats. What is that weirdo in the background doing?
He's part of the photo shoot. I guess Sky saying Johnny Tapia was the kid you're probably talking about.
Oh, okay. No offense to Johnny, but the hat's not good. Yeah, I'm not. These hats are good, but that girl in the back. Can we change this slide?
Okay. See you.
Weirdo.
Next topic.
Oh, I saw it. You could reset your fucking feed.
Yeah, I don't know about you. My feed's fucked up, so
Yeah,
I'm very.
I don't have that feature.
You looked? It's not there.
No, it's not there for me.
I don't think it's available yet. The Instagram.
No, it's available for some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're saying they're trying it out, so I don't know if it's like a feature that's available to everyone yet.
Well, I'm gonna look right now. So
is it something that you're thinking about doing?
No, I kind of like the way mine's set up now.
I do not like my feed. I get hit with so many fucking ads. Maybe because I doom scroll a lot.
Yeah, but mine is like a lot of hats and stuff, you know. So like, I don't really want to change that.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of sponsored ads in your feed? Because if you don't, and maybe if you, I don't know. I get a lot of fucking sponsored ads for whatever reason. Weird pillows, cat.
I don't get that kind of stuff.
Cat fountains, psoriasis ads.
Cat fountains?
Yeah, like water fountains for cats.
You have psoriasis?
Instagram thinks I have psoriasis. I don't know. Instagram seems to know I'm fat too, so like a lot of these like apps, like the
only thing I'd like to get rid of,
guys lose weight.
I know people are gonna say, Pierre, like stop being a prude, but I'm so sick of seeing half naked women on my fucking feed. Honestly, I think it's because the things I'm into, like sports, hats, like males, then they kind of, it's just everywhere, man. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, my feed's all kind of fucked up, man.
I'm just telling you, like the whole like, you can become Instagram if you're a female and you're willing to show something off, you can become Instagram famous overnight.
Yeah,
it's just like fucking crazy, man. It's like such, and watching these simps, like these fucking guys, like go to any one of these posts, right? And there's guys that'll be like, this girl's got like 1 million followers. You're like, baby, I want to marry you. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what?
Yeah.
How pathetic is your life, right? If you're on Instagram, you see some half-naked chick and you're fucking simping on her in front of the whole fucking world. Like, what kind of fucking loser does that? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's like, what a fucking loser. Like, you think, oh, she's going to be like scrolling. Oh, my God, I want to marry this guy. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, have some fucking self-respect. I saw this one on Threads, right? And there's this girl, and he's like, this guy's like, he's got no fucking pictures. Like, baby, you're beautiful. Do you like men that are over 40? Like, what the?
What the hell?
Dude, listen, that dude has got someone locked in his basement, dude. Like, these people are fucking weird, man. I would never like. Do you have these people have no self-respect? You know, none.
That's crazy.
And these OnlyFans simps too, like giving all these money. These chicks are buying fucking mansions and shit on these
People
guys.
going bankrupt to do that.
These guys are so fucking stupid, man. Listen, if I get it, if you can't find a girl, find Pornhub. Like, why the fuck are you like on like OnlyFans, like lining these chicks' pockets? It's like fucking weird.
It doesn't scratch the itch enough, though.
Oh, man,
I can't do it, man. I don't know. That's a level.
People that are in that place, man. Don't do that. If anybody watching the show right now, if you're one of those guys doing that, man, I'm sorry, but let's just fucking stop, man. Just fucking stop. Like, dude, come on, man. I'm sick of fake asses. I'm sick of all this weird shit, man. Like, just fucking real. Like, you know why I love Anna? Because she's real, man.
Yeah.
She's fucking real. Like, she's a beautiful soul. She's natural. She doesn't have all this fucking weird shit going on. Like, these fucking chicks are fucking weird, man. And these guys like fucking simping on it. It's like I almost sometimes I get sucked into a hole. I'm just looking at these fucking guys. I'm like, what the? And they look like you'd expect them to look too.
Does it ever work though? You think they ever like they never are gonna respond back, right?
Oh, come on, Leon.
Come on, man. It's not gonna work, right?
No. 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 Social media has all these young ladies like programmed to look for the richest guy.
Yeah.
They're all looking for the top like 1%, like 5%. And like, you know,
so they won't do shit.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, the top 5% aren't in some girl's comment saying, "Hey baby, I want to fucking marry you." Like, they don't do like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
But if you wanted to,
like, if I ever was on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling, and I see you doing that.
Oh, you're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let
No,
me.
I'm gonna fucking call you. Be like, dude, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? Like, friends don't let friends simp, right?
Yeah. I don't be simping. Simping ain't easy.
Come on, man.
You have a full carte blanche to call me out on it if you do see me ever simping on it.
You would never do that. You would never do that.
Yeah.
It's just weird though, right?
Yeah. It's weird now. So I've been scrolling on my feed. I cannot find any of these cat fountains, but I swear they've been advertising them. And that stupid pillow, man. They want me to buy this side sleeper pillow for whatever reason. I can't not escape them fucking ads, man.
Oh, man. God, I hope none of you guys are like this.
Yeah.
I hope none of you guys are on these fucking chicks like Instagrams and like fucking begging for their attention, like they're gonna give you attention. Please don't be doing that. Please. Please.
Yeah. My problem isn't so much the feed; it's the fucking suggested, like the ads that I keep getting hit with so many ads, man. It's so insane.
Then reset your shit, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, but I just don't want to see ads. Like, can we just like
you do that because that's part of that's how Instagram gets paid.
I know, but can you just make like a premium one where you just pay and not see ads? Like, God, man, like.
No, that's a good idea.
Like, you know, YouTube Premium. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, all the ads I see on mine, honestly, are hat ads.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's got me on all kind of Temu all the time. I don't even have a Temu account. Furniture all the time. You know that shelf I showed you today? I wasn't searching for the shelf. That was a ad that popped up on my Instagram.
You know what else is annoying too about these chicks on Instagram? Like, some of them just aren't even like I mean, I don't get it. Like, they're not even attractive.
Yeah.
And
they're like, got no morals.
It's like shocking to me. Like, these guys are so desperate.
Yeah.
Like, and it is like all they're doing is really like all they're doing is like feeding this girl's ego.
Yeah, I heard a real high percentage of those users file for bankruptcy.
We also saw this in the hat world.
For what? Simps?
Oh yeah. You could put a hat on any chick. And they post on Instagram, and all these hat guys like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like, seriously?
Well,
Like-
because it was so different, right? Because it's like 97%.
Let's
Dudes
take a
that
step
collect
back.
hats.
Let's take a step back, everybody. Calm down
Yeah.
and just look again at the picture. Okay? Look again at the picture. Okay, now slow down. Take it all in. And realize you're not looking at fucking Miss America. Okay? You're looking at just some random chick wearing a hat, and you guys are treating her like she's fucking Giselle. Like, it's like, fucking relax, man. You saw in the hat world, dude. That's why all these chicks were popping. Not to say none of them are beautiful. I'm not going to say that, dude. That's wrong to say, right?
Yeah.
But there were some girls that were just women that were coming out wearing a hat, looking for attention. These girls did not even like fucking hats, man. Okay? And these guys were all over them. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you people? Like, this is fucking wild, man.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see it?
I definitely saw it.
I'm talking like the girls, the three, and these guys were treating her like she was a fucking, like, a dime. I'm like, will you guys just put your tongues back in your mouth and fucking relax? Oh my
I'm sure they were beautiful on the inside. But no, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, the mad simping happened. Fire. Oh, you could see so many fucking fire emojis.
You get 2,000 likes on a photo, like, where it's like a 3 and she's got her back to the camera looking back wearing a fucking hat, got 2,000 likes. I'm like, you guys are fucking pathetic. And then these same guys were complaining about, oh, I get no engagement on my account, and you're fucking pawning off your engagement to some like fucking 3. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on with me today, man. I'm just in a mood, I guess. I'm a little sick, so I apologize.
I think it's when you get tired. When you get tired,
the Benadryl that's fucking taking the wheel here. But you can't say, people in the chat, you can't say I'm wrong. You saw this shit too.
people are saying it. People are seeing it. No one's disagreeing.
Like, I can't say none of these young ladies liked hats. Maybe, but come on, man. Some of it was driven by wanting attention.
Capo is chiming in.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, too much credit. Like, they get dressed for other dudes, see one chick and lose their minds. You're 100% right, man. Some of them. But it was just a really weird sort of time, right?
Yeah.
We
couldn't
saw
catch. I didn't see you in the comments, and you couldn't catch me in the comments.
No, I'm not feeding into that shit, dude. No way. No way. Now, listen, I'm also not going to be disrespectful.
No.
So I'm not going to go in and start making fun. Like, I'm not going to do that shit, man. Dude,
I'm not going to treat you different, though.
I'm not going
you're a
to
girl.
feed it. I'm not going to feed it. I'm not going to feed that monster. You know,
I'm not going to treat you any different. Like, if you're a chick that likes hats, cool. You're just one of the, like, I kind of think you're one of the dudes.
Well, it was just weird, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, all right.
Yeah.
You're right, Lost Latvian. There are some fucking perverts out there. but I know it's a two-way street. I'm not one of these guys that thinks every woman's a damsel in distress. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I've been around long enough. When I was a younger buck, I used to always think that women were the purest and most gentle creatures on earth because I was raised by a pure, gentle creature, my mother.
Okay.
And the women in my life were pure and gentle.
All right.
So I just figured no woman would ever lie to me.
Yeah.
Because when you're raised by a great mother, right, that's what you envision all women to be like, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the fucking real world got to me. And I started to fucking realize, wait a second, they're not all gentle, beautiful creatures. Some are manipulative, just like men.
Yeah.
Some are looking for attention, just like men. Like, and it goes both fucking ways.
Yeah.
So,
some don't have your best intentions in mind.
No, some of them are just looking for the wealthiest guy to fucking take them out of the workplace. Like, it's just the way it is, man. And men are bad too. Like, it's just everybody's like. That's why, once you find the right woman, don't fucking leave her. Don't cheat on her. Don't mistreat her. You find that woman, and they're gems. When you find the right woman, you settle down. You figure out how to settle down with that woman. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. And trust me, through my 47 years of life experience, I'll tell you right now, once you find her, I found Anna, it ain't going nowhere. You understand? Because I'm not going to be swayed by some 3 with her back to the camera, like fucking wearing a hat, trying to tell me that she's a fucking 10. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And to reset all that kind of groundwork you've already set. Once the foundation is laying.
But listen, I know I'm off topic here, but once you find the one with the right intentions and you vetted her and you're like, wow, this is the one. She's like, and she's with you at your lowest fucking point.
Mm-hmm.
You won't even care about no fucking girl wearing a hat.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's go on.
All right, still dropping 2 hats. So the one on the right is the City Connect hat. If you are looking for that one, you can get it from Styll. And the other one on the left is the Raptors 905 Saga. That's pronounced. So Mississauga, the G League affiliate of the Raptors.
Wait, is that the town you live in?
No, that's West End. I'm in Scarborough.
Oh, Scarborough, that's right.
Yeah, this is Mississauga.
Okay.
Spell that 5 times fast.
No, I don't want to.
I don't even know how to spell it.
I wonder what their power grid's like in Mississauga.
It's exploding like that. You plug 3 things into the wall, and that's what happened.
They're cool. They're cool. They're cool. I don't like the logo on the one on the right, but I can see as a Raptors fan why people would like it.
Yeah.
So
that was the controversy. So this is obviously the logo. This is the logo on the jersey.
But you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to use it.
Yeah. They didn't allow New York to use it. Only the Raptors.
These are cool though.
Yeah, you did a good job. All right, MyFitteds. I think there's 2 slides of these.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah.
I
feel like this is like the 3rd time we're kind of reviewing them. We review them.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know, man.
Saturday and then,
yeah. And then he does them online, and then we review them again. Yeah. Let's see the next slide. I like that Clearwater Phillies, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Phillies one kind of stands out because I feel like we didn't beat that one to death, but that one is the one that stands out to me.
Let me ask people a question in the chat too, guys. Do you prefer on your NHL hats? You want the fucking shield, right? You want the shield. If you want the shield. No, there's no way to really do this.
We could put a survey.
Yeah, let's put a survey out because does it have to have the NHL shield? Because I noticed I went on MyFitteds, right, on their website, and very few of his NHL have the shield on the back, and they were sitting for a while. So, do you guys prefer the shield? Does it matter? Does it not matter? I'd like to know because it was interesting to see. He had a lot of good hats, like NHL hats, but it kind of sat because I believe because he had different stuff on the back.
No. To me, when NHL lost their license, the teams could still do the hats, but they had to put a word mark or something else besides the shield. So to me, it makes me think it's an older hat when I see no shield on the back. That's me personally, but I don't know if anyone else really shares that sentiment.
See, I've never been a guy who cares that much about what's on the back of the hat, but a lot of people it's almost like the MLB Batterman, right? People need the Batterman back there.
They're used to seeing it, yeah. Do you think that same applies to that same logic applies to NBA and NFL?
NBA people don't really like that NBA thing.
It's weird. It's narrow.
People aren't as a fan of that. So I think NBA is a little bit more whatever. But I think NFL, people prefer the NFL shield.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are people saying?
88, yes.
Yeah, see, I thought so.
Yeah.
Because there was no other logical reason for some of these NHL hats he was making to sit.
Unless you just over-ordered them.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's what happened. Nope. I think it's more the Shield. Yeah. All right.
Next up, we got. I'm still at Pro Society.
Ugh.
You don't like these?
I mean, I like some of them. You got to remember, I'm not a Los Angeles script fan.
Yeah.
So for me, when I see that, I'm like, you know.
Yeah. The Texans is nice to me.
Which one?
Bottom right.
Yeah, that's good.
I kind of wish it was all black though, but I think they already did that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the Texans is the best one. The bottom right. I'm not into the other two.
Yeah.
Although I did do Bronco hats, kind of similar to that, but I don't like it for the Texans.
All right. What's next?
More Pro Society. This is their last slide.
No, I mean, I think these are really not good. That Raiders in the upper right is
In gold is crazy.
it's just trash, dude.
Yeah. The Cowboys looks really plain on a chrome dome.
I don't mind that one as much.
It just looks extra skinny because the outline is like tonal, so it makes the word seem so skinny.
I mean, Los Angeles in the upper left. I mean, these are real. Come on, some of these are like really mediocre.
Yeah, that was a Kendrick Lamar hook top left.
Yeah. He didn't make that.
And sexy red on the bottom left.
Sexy red. Who the fuck is hooking a hat to sexy red?
They did.
Anna was playing sexy red in my car. I said, "You shut that fucking shit off."
It hurts your ears, doesn't it?
It's talentless, dude.
She gets by. She's super famous, more famous than us.
That's the other thing about like some of these chicks too, man. The makeup. Have you seen Glorilla without makeup?
Yeah, her glow up, her makeup routines got her viral. People were saying like, "What the hell?"
Listen, makeup is the biggest catfish game there is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you seen the way these fucking women can make their faces look? They look like different fucking people, man.
You got to be very careful, man.
Anna wears makeup, right? But when I wake up in the morning, I look over at her. I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, you know, it's like she looks like her, man. Some of these women is fucking crazy what they do.
Yeah, 100%.
And Glorilla, Anna said I was being mean. I'm like, that girl is ugly. And Anna was like, be nice. I'm like, no, I don't trust nobody with their eyes that far apart. Like,
I think she's better.
Huh?
She's better looking than sexy red.
All right, let's put them up on the screen. We're gonna do a poll. I don't know why this show is going off the rails, but I don't give a fuck.
All right, sexy red versus Glorilla.
Who's better looking, sexy red or Glorilla? All right, let's do it. SZA's beautiful. Okay, all right.
Which one? You pick the one.
Oh god, the duck face one right there.
Mm-hmm.
The duck face.
All right, and then Glorilla.
Yeah, Glorilla.
I'll go with. I'm definitely not going with this one. I'm not going with that one.
Yeah, do that one. Do that one. That's what
I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick the worst one for her. She's gonna lose for sure.
But that's the one she looks like. That's what she looks like.
All right,
dude, come on, man.
Those are two different. You should be charged with fraud, though. Those are two different people.
Dude,
man.
Come on, man. Like, look at that, dude.
We gotta find a non-makeup.
Look up low sexy red, no makeup. There's gotta be one. Look at Ariana's like both very beautiful, talented women. Get out of here, man.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Is that her? Okay, those are two different fucking people.
No.
too, man.
That's a Sexy Red, true natural braids, no makeup. That's a fan.
Okay. I was gonna say like that'd be insane. There you go. That was her, I think.
Okay, I'm taking Sexy Red. I'm taking Sexy Red.
All right, hold on. Let me get this.
Come on, dude. Look at Glorilla on the left. Look at that one.
Yeah, but look at her on the right.
We're going no makeup, dude. All right, so you wake up in the morning. You wake up in the morning, right? You look over, the makeup is worn off, and you see the one on the left. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna be like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, you're right.
You can't take Glorilla with the makeup. You gotta take either. you gotta pick the ones without the makeup, dude.
All right, if we're going strictly no makeup, fine. Yeah, you win.
Sexy Red, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, she doesn't look like. I'll be honest with you, she doesn't look that unattractive there without the makeup.
She looks like a normal person on the left.
No, she looks like. I'm going to use the word cute.
Okay.
Glorilla? No.
She looks like
Like,
she got a black
Sexy
belt in
Red,
Brazilian
like,
jiu-jitsu.
there's potential here. Sexy Red, you're like, there's potential here. Right?
Mm.
Yes, we can all agree that that's a misnomer. We're not overdoing it. You tell me which one you'd pick. Tell me which one you'd pick. We're not overdoing it. Which one would you pick? Makeup is the biggest scam on earth.
Yeah, it's crazy how much they charge for it.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, I guess it's worth it for them, though, to make them change like that. But yeah, magic isn't real.
Oh my god, I don't know, man.
Music wise, we're not talking about music, my guy.
He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to commit. He doesn't want to commit. All right, we can move on. We don't want to offend any Glorilla fans here. Callie Uchis she's beautiful. All right, you guys right? What do you got here? Hat Dreams. All right,
Hat Dreams. Chat going crazy.
This created some peripheral vision off the charts.
Oh my god. Georgia Smith is beautiful. No one's mentioned Janae Aiko either.
But who looks the hat the Sexy Red, dude? I mean, honestly, who does that? It's funny. All right.
Yeah. Prosody or Hat Dreams or whoever it was.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the store. Sorry, I forgot. Here's the thing with some of these, man. Like when you just jam in the metallics, though, like it fucks the hat up, man, doesn't it? I don't know.
Some
like
of it
the
does.
like the Dolphins
and the Dolphins. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Like you're just shoving it in at this point. No Vaseline.
There's a couple good hats here, though. I like the
Ducks in the Wild for me.
Yeah, the Islanders too isn't bad, right?
It's all right. Yeah, Sharks isn't bad, but the four in the middle,
Baltimore Ravens hat with a lavender crown.
Yeah, four in the middle are very bad.
You wear that shit to the stadium, someone's kicking your ass.
Think so?
I mean,
it might be the side of the stadium where you can't see shit. You're directly in
Baltimore's
the sun,
like nice and tough. Baltimore's tough.
Oh, you're talking about the Baltimore. I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, you go in there and you're wearing like a lavender Ravens cap. It's like, nah, man.
Do they even use any gold ever? Like, it's like weird, man. I don't know.
I don't mind that. I just think I just don't like the lavender.
Makes the bird look all jacked up.
Yeah, a little bit. The Dolphin one's bad though. Like that's like a blur.
The Astros too, man. That's just like elementary, man. Silver and white. Just don't put them together like that.
Don't ever put silver and white together.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
So the two on the left, Sneaker Fiend Days, I guess her pre-order landed. Those are the extras. Cowboys, Commanders, Nationals, Capitals.
How many people regretted when that pre-order landed?
I mean, the A's is better, but I mean, like all their hats look like that. Dark colors, metallic, random button pop. I don't know. It's just like the same hat over and over again.
Yeah.
I want to like that Capitals, but like they just mix two eras.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't look right to me. But I do like that Capitol building logo.
I like how you made this slide look even fucking worse by putting that one black picture in the upper left.
Well, I mean, that's how they came. I didn't like make it black.
I'm gonna spice this motherfucker up. I'm gonna put one black picture in.
I mean, I could have like maybe removed the background and turned it white, but that's how they posted the picture. So.
And the Cowboys, is that in powder blue, the word Cowboys?
I think it's metallic blue gray, and then it has a metallic silver visor and button.
All right, man. Gosh.
He's just jamming up the metallics, man, at this point. I had a convo with the owner, Kyle, back in the day. He's like, well, that's what sells. I'm like, all right, man. Like, that's what you want to do?
Yeah, these are bad. All right, let's move on.
Home game.
Home game's still doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the stuff they do.
The Newark's clean.
Didn't we identify that Newark was the previous week?
Was it?
Yeah. Wasn't it?
I think I was struggling to find a fourth.
Oh.
I think some of their stuff didn't reach online.
Oh, okay.
So I was like struggling to fill their slide. So
yeah.
I like the Rome streets.
Skittles is keeping us updated on the poll. Glorilla at 43%.
Damn.
It's a pretty close poll.
It's close, man. I think also people know what they look like too.
Well, I also think people are going based on like what they've seen other than the pictures we provided.
That's what I mean. They're not going off.
If you purely go off of the pictures we provided, there's no way. There is no way you're taking Glorilla. Unless you're going on a hunting expedition. There is zero chance you're taking, unless you're having her watch your 6. I think you're not. Come on. That Newark is good. I like Newark.
Of Newark hook. Okay.
Yeah, I like that Newark.
I like it because it looks like an old school Negro League hat.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Ugh, does Sexy Red have a sex tape? Like, what the fuck? Blinken, how do you know that?
I didn't even know that.
How do you even know that, man?
You see, he mentioned earlier that Pornhub was banned in Arkansas, so they have to find other ways to scratch through it.
Yeah. Is that banned in Arkansas? Is that real?
Yeah, that's real. He said it earlier, and then I'm pretty sure it's real.
Do that. Don't Google it.
The hell no, man. Okay. Sure,
okay.
buddy.
All right. And Andrew Branch said he's picking Glorilla purely based on wanting to hear what a Memphis orgasm sounds like. This show today is fucked up. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. I don't know. Let's one's in the chat if you were enjoying the non-hat banter. 2 in the chat if you want us to tone it down. 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the non-hat banter. 2 in the chat if you want us to tone it down. Ariane, I know you're a 2, so you can just. I can tell.
In the unaired version of News from Vault 222 or 225, I mentioned to you that the topics might either
Might
really
devolve.
work or
evolve.
yeah, or
Yeah.
swing the show in a weird way. But a lot of the
Well, I
topics weren't even
started
around.
my sleepy drink a little early tonight because I want to make sure I can go to bed right after this is done. So I've been on this sleepy drink for about an hour, and it's usually bad.
Yeah. John don't like it. John does not like it.
All right. Well, John, you're in the fucking minority here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ali Frazier did not like it.
Well, I mean, what? Maybe he's a Glorilla fan.
Maybe. But this one was, I was iffy about this. Have you ever heard about this story?
I have heard about this, but like however he chooses to show solidarity with his friend is fine by me.
Yeah. So initially, I was kind of upset about it. Then when I read more about it, like he just lost his friend who was 12, since he knew him since he was 12, and then he has contractual obligations that he can't cut his hair because he's filming. So that made a little bit more sense. But for you to do the bald cap and I don't know, to do it on thing, it did seem like it was bad taste. But once you know more context, I was a little bit more forgiving to Uncle Jesse here.
It's not. Listen, as long as he's showing support for his friend, he's showing support for his friend.
Yeah. I read something though that people with cancer sometimes don't like it when people shave their head because then it makes them have a reminder that things are not normal when they see like it's like a reminder of it, and they just want their life to be kind of normal in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But you also don't need to
you don't need to do all this pawning it up. Like,
what is this
support
done
your
for?
friend.
Yeah, what's it done for? Like, it's almost self-serving, right? Like, look at me, I'm supporting my friend. Like maybe just like, I don't know.
I mean, they're gonna argue like we're using our platform, get people to do their checks and bring awareness to the thing, which I can see a good in that, right?
Fucking cancer's terrible, dude.
I mean, as you get older, you're not gonna know. It's like not gonna not affect your life in some way, either directly or indirectly.
Feel somewhat self-serving. Like, look at me, like I'm supporting my friend. Like, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want the attention for supporting my friend. I would just want to support my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. If someone showed up to be there for me, but then had a like I don't know, it was like it's weird. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
But they're using their celebrity for good, I guess, in some way. But also it's like this guy's character in Full House just loved his fucking hair, and he's had a like a good hair run. So he's some dude that loves his hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. So, it looks like Dave feels good about it. Andrews.
Yeah. According to him, they laughed about it, and it was funny for him.
Good point. I mean, listen, I know like there's stories about Robin Williams making. I forgot which friend it was that had a tragedy, and he went in there and made him feel better. I forgot what the fuck the story was, man. It's escaping my mind now. But like, I guess Andrew, that's a good way of putting it. Like, how did Dave feel about it? I'm sure if he felt good about it, then it's good, right? You're right. Mm-hmm. Cancer's a son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. All right, let's move on.
All right.
And Archie, sorry to hear about that.
So it looks like they did their collaboration with Westside Gun. It was a Complex Con exclusive, but then they put it online. So this is the Westside Gun New York collab.
I mean, I'm not like a fan, but I think this stuff is kind of cool.
Yeah, you can't see it, but the backs of these, so they're snapbacks, but the backs these have really cool scorpion embroideries. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. The more that New Era does with this kind of stuff, the better off their brand's going to be.
Mm-hmm. New Era dropped a bunch of like these micro fleece hats, limited teams.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out their website if you do like that material.
I do think they're good. I think it's good material, and I think they're nice for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
They curve nicely. I think this fabric's really nice.
Yeah.
Last year I didn't touch it. I didn't like it. I was like, I didn't think I liked it. And then I did it this year, and each hat I did in it. I was like, wow, these are really nice.
Yeah. Remember those like those brands that they used to do these collabs with all the time, like the Insulates and the waterproof one, Gore-Tex and stuff like that. So it's cool that they're offering like kind of like more affordable options. You kind of get that same feel without having to spend like $100 or get them from Japan. So I do like that for the collector. You can at least try to get your team,
Yeah. The fleece, and that's the one I'm talking about, Benson. The Blackhawks we did in fleece, I really do like it. I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Today it was super cold. It was like in the 30s over here. I wore it out. It's like almost wearing like a beanie. Feels good.
Exactly.
Especially with my bald ass head.
Yeah. The only issue is they don't cover your ears, so you could get like a dog ear one, but like those you're not gonna want to wear all the time.
Well, Leon, the Canadian you, I'm sure you own some earmuffs.
I haven't in many years. When I was a kid,
There's not many things as dorky as a pair of fucking earmuffs, is there?
Mittens on a string. When they hit the string at through your armholes in a jacket, or the clips.
No.
The gloves.
No. That's not worse than earmuffs.
Hell yeah, those are way worse. If you're doing that as an adult, if you're stringing a string to your mittens so that you don't lose them after taking off your jacket.
Earmuffs are fucking worse, dude. Pull up an image of a guy wearing earmuffs. Like, there's nothing tough about that.
I don't know.
Come on.
Shows
no, but earmuffs, dude, earmuffs are fucking corny. Like, who wears fucking earmuffs? Yeah, look at that first picture with the yellow back.
What about a headband? Is a headband
dude?
So this is worse than having your mittens on a string.
Leon, I'm going to say it out loud right now. Any man that wears these fuzzy earmuffs is a pussy.
Well, a lot of these are safety. A lot of these are safety ones. They're not.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fuzzy ass earmuffs, man.
Yeah, no, like crunch up.
They have a fucking plastic thing, and they like.
Yeah, I haven't had them since I was a kid.
Yeah, right. You have a couple pairs of those. You probably have fucking branded pairs, like the fucking Blue Jays on.
I definitely do not.
You like the Blue Jays logo. You got them from Fanatics.com.
No. I would never order off. Well, maybe I would order off Fanatics.com, but I won't say never. But kids wearing earmuffs. But the mittens on a string is pretty lean. Why are they not? Why is these things coming up though? This is not what we're talking about.
Oh no, that girl with one of the pink ones right there. Those are earmuffs. That's what I'm talking about right there. See it? Left pink.
Yeah, those are earmuffs. Earmuff warmers. Okay, that's what we need to do.
Like, who would wear those, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, dude.
There's no function to that. I used to own like those headbands, like those fleece kind of headbands.
That's okay. I mean, you should cover it up, but like earmuffs are the worst, dude.
Yeah, Pip, I have the dog ear. Those aren't earmuffs though. That's a hat that has dog ears.
Nah, I've seen these stupid. I've seen what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it makes you
sweat. When you get cold, that's the first thing that goes though.
What?
Like
your your toes, your fucking feet, man. Your feet.
Yeah, but you're covering them all the time. You're not covering your ears. I mean, if you're going outside barefoot, you're gonna be in trouble. I guess, yeah, pretty quick.
Oh man.
Would you ever wear like those like ear pods out instead of the earmuffs?
Nah, dude.
No.
I'd wear a beanie, man. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's the whole show?
That's the whole show.
Hmm.
We ran 2 shows today.
Wow. We've covered a lot of topics today.
A lot of topics.
We covered simping.
Simping ain't easy.
We covered Sexy Red and Glorilla.
Team Glow, baby.
Earmuffs. What else we cover?
StockX.
StockX, yeah.
Instagram feeds.
Man, a lot of stuff going on there. Yeah, Blanken talked about like Pornhub being banned in his home state. Again, you fucking found a random ass hat.
It's always, everything is always like in arm's reach for some reason. We didn't prep for this. There was no way we would have prepped for this.
Nope. There's no way we knew earmuffs would come up. How did that even come up? How did earmuffs come up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it?
Oh, we're talking about the micro fleece hats.
All the micro fleece hats, yeah. Because you said there's nothing covering their ears.
Yeah.
There's no way you can plan for this sort of.
This is better than earmuffs, though, right?
Yeah, I guess. How many times have you actually worn that thing outside?
Never.
Right, exactly.
I never want to get it like all fucked up, you know. It's like $100 hat.
I think I have that hat.
Yeah, it's a good hat.
I think
They shipped it in the smallest box ever, motherfuckers.
They did. Is mine black? Is that? Did I get a black one? They had a black one, right?
And then that black per.
I think I have a black one,
green.
and they do. They ship it in a box that's too small.
Way too small. I was so mad.
They did it all the time too. They were sending out hats and like other hats too, other Supreme hats. Not
It was
those.
either a way too big one or a way too small one. Nothing.
No, it was in a thin box.
Yeah,
and I had
it was a narrow box and a short box.
Archie Lee, the poll is like, who do you think is more attractive, Sexy Red or Glorilla?
Without makeup.
Without makeup, yeah, without makeup. Yep. All right, guys. Well, if you're still here, God bless you.
This is a warm hat. I gotta wear this more often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Leon, definitely. You're never gonna fucking wear that thing again. See, all these things that come across so functional are rarely ever used.
Yeah.
You think like, wow, like I'm gonna wear this thing when it's cold, and never fucking do it.
No, you just go outside with a cold ass head.
I just wear regular hats.
When it starts raining, I take my hat off.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Unless it's like one of my beaters, like one of my beaters.
Yeah.
I got a couple Red Sox beaters that stay on the, near that, that thing that's in my place right at the door. Got a couple Red Sox beaters there.
The little
yeah, I can just fucking throw it on,
go
out there, I can't believe people are still here.
I can hear you pretty good through the earbuds, which is surprising.
Well, Leon, you did a nice job putting together some topics. To all of our viewers, thank you for joining us this evening. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, which would be good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Friday we'll be here. Black Friday we'll be doing a show.
Yep.
And then Saturday I'll be live with Patrick, and hopefully Leon can join too.
What's next Saturday or tomorrow?
Next Saturday.
Okay.
For a members only video.
Yeah, it should be. Tomorrow should be the debut of Leon describing hats.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sunday, VFTV in the lab. So if you are a member, make sure you find the post and sign up. Hopefully we can make some magic together Sunday night.
Ooh, make some magic together. That sounds really fucking
sexy red.
That sounds really like sexy reddish.
Mm-hmm. But find the post, yo. And then maybe we will pick you. Perhaps.
And then basically you guys are gonna create a couple hats, and then I'm gonna pick, right?
Yeah. You pick the best of the bunch.
All Well, I mean, it could be more than 2. I mean, whatever you decide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to watch I'm not going to watch it, though. I'm going to wait until it's done. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to see the hats. And it's not because I don't want to, it's not for any reason other
You
than
want to judge it. You just want to judge it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hat. Right. Okay. All right. Well, listen, good show. Thank you, Leon. I want to thank all of our viewers. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, whether you're Team Glorilla or Team Sexy Red. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Link to join Vault Club down below. For Leon and Pierre, we're out of here.
See you, everybody.